Liverpool is a great cosmopolitan city with a lot of influences, but mainly the influences are from Ireland, because 150 years ago many Irish people settled in Liverpool, and the reason was there was a terrible potato famine in Ireland and many people were starving, and so they came and settled in Liverpool. Many went on to America as well. And of course that influence is still felt in Liverpool today, and the Liverpool accent, which has a number of forms, is really a mixture of Irish and Lancashire. Lancashire is the area of England where Liverpool is. And of course the Beatles' accent is very well known. It is a long drawling accent when you hear of them, when you see those old newsreel clips, and in their songs as well, and that is from South Liverpool. Now in East Liverpool the accent is slightly different. It's a lot harder and there's a sound in it. Liverpool is very close to Wales. In fact, you can see the Welsh hills from Liverpool, and of course in Britain we have different regions, different countries in fact, although Wales is known as a principality because it was never really a country. It was an area which was ruled by princes, and of course today the Prince of Wales is Prince Charles. Scotland was a country. It was ruled by a king, and Ireland of course was never really there was only one king of Ireland, but today Ireland is in two parts. But Northern Ireland is part of Britain, Scotland is part of Britain, Wales is part of Britain, as is England. In Wales the language of course is a very ancient language. In England, English is a mixture of all sorts of different languages, of German, Scandinavian, and of Old English. But in Wales the language is very old Celtic language, but it also has, as does English, a lot of influence from Latin. Latin, of course, was the language of the Romans, who invaded and conquered England a long time ago, nearly 2,000 years ago. Of course, when you're talking about ceramics, which in the Lady Lever Art Gallery here we have some marvellous examples of ceramics from all over the world, particularly Chinese ceramics. We would call that crockery. If you're using ceramics for everyday use, it is known as crockery, C-R-O-C-K-E-R-Y, crockery. And that means cups, saucers, mugs, anything really that's made out of clay. And then there are different types, of course, of ceramics, like porcelain, bisqueware, which I think is French actually, B-I-S-Q-U-E, bisque. And also, well, I can't really think of the of other ones, but there's lots of varieties as well. You have earthenware. Earthenware is not what will be considered artistic pottery or ceramics. Earthenware is a very heavy type of material for pots and vases, for having very hot liquids in, for example, and it gets its name from the earth, of course, earthenware. And when you look at the types of things that are made in the capital of English ceramics, which of course is Stoke-on-Trent, which is also known as the Five Towns in England, because Stoke-on-Trent is really 5 towns where Wedgwood is made and where lots of other famous ceramics, porcelain, etc. are made, as well as crockery, which you would use in the home. Looking at other things in ceramics and in porcelain, etc., Toby jugs, of course. Toby jugs are very well-known English speciality, if you like, which Royal Doulton make in Stoke-on-Trent, and which I have one or two examples myself. So a Toby jug is pronounced Toby jug, south of England, or jug in the north of England.